Hello. Good morning, everybody. I'm Thirumalai Nandi. I'm studying for MTech Networking Engineering at Weltech University. My final year project for LT Technique in 4G wireless system using for protocol stack. This is one of the new technologies. My project. This is my objective for my project. It is the one of the LT concept I am using for the 4G technology. It is what is the LT technology? It is the LT technology means long-term evaluation is how to data transfer for the long distance, save low latency. It is I am using for choosing for the LT technique. Is using for LT technique. It is the high data rates and multimedia systems also and IP telephonic. This whatever using for the new technologies using for the 4G only. It is the worldwide using for the 4G technology also using. My XD system it is the already 3G is having. It is 3G is what the disadvantages for the disadvantage is the only for the high data rates and is the high priority of the timing. It is available for the 4G. It is the high data rates and transferring for the low latency. It is 3G is not for supported for IP telephony. It is 4G is supported for the IP telephony. It is the 3G is not supported for the multimedia system for online gaming, internet gaming. It's not supported. So also using for 4G, it's used for the video gaming. Also using for the online. It is using for one of the usage. My proposed system. What is I'm using for the my project. I'm using for the protocol stack. What is the I'm using for the ILT technique using for the data transferring for the low latency. It is for every user. I using to LT technique for the using for protocol stack. What is the protocol? So it is the collection of protocols in the collection of protocol uses for the one single stack. It is the usage for protocol stack. I using for VoIP protocol. It is the voice over IP protocol. It is one of the using divided for the voice and divided for data also separated in using for this protocol. It is the high data rates for general greater than the 100 Mbps using for the. It is the my system architecture. This is one of the main theme of this project. It is the UE means user equipment, RAN it is the radio area network score means the PCR packet control resource policy. It is MME means multimedia mobile management entity. SW is serving gateway. PW is packaging gateway. E node means every area node. E node means every tower it's using. IMS is multimedia system. Apps means application. PD means packet data network. It is the system architecture. It is the protocol stack. It is the protocol stack means it is having for 3 layers. It's layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. This physical layers is having for OFDM channel. It is OFDM channel. What purpose using for? It is the carrying for the time and the frequency also is carrying. Before of the channels using for the technology. It is the only for time. FTDMA and TDMA it is only using. It is one of the new channels is using for the 4G technology. The OFDM orthogonal frequency division multiplexing is using for the physical layer. And layer 2 it is the MAC layers and RLC and PD packet data coverage control. It's also using for the layer 2. Layer 3 means it's radio resource control and IP internet non-access standard. It's also using for the layer 3. The advantage is it is every LTE standard specific IP only network supported in the data transfer 150 Mbps. High data rates will be enabled to application services, voice over IP, multimedia, video conferencing, everything using. my modules. It is my modules of the using for signal processing, getting the first modules and then getting the signals for the node, so receiving for the nodes, the transmission for the data transmission for one to another. It is transmission for the process for transmission bar. Stack process means using for the protocols used to how to transmit the data for every each IP packet. It is the transmitting for the data for each and every packet send and receive the processing used for the IP packets. Application process is the receiving for the mobile signal processing, and then using for already told is the one of the process, and is the every node is LT models is considered for this follow diagram. Transmission block is transmitted the data from one to another. It is using for the transmission block. Stack process, it is having for the layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. It is using for the stack process. IP packet, it is the IP packet means gateway converter provided the type of networks format used for the IP packets, and gateway media streams also packet networks used in the application processor. Application processor is having for the mobile and 4G mobile is now coming on the 3G SIM. So it's told for coming 2 or 3 years. It's LT SIM is having LT SIM. This LT SIM is it is one of the purpose. It is a 3G SIM is cover. This coverage for the included for tower. The LT SIM is not. It's overall for the world. It's coverage for the signals. So, wait. My project demo. I explained for my project demo. I'm sorry. I'm doing for my project. It is the doing for my project demo. It is I'm using to net admin. It is one of the net administration process. It is used to display for the my project. It is my project module 1. I'm using for the LNA. It's a LTE. One of for the process LT concept using to module 1. I'm using take it the for model project. I will take for module 1 and run it this class. And this is my node I created for 3 nodes, and every 3 nodes reaching for the packet. I used it for node 1, node 2, 3. It is packet transmission for the processing. It is the data transferring for the each node. I show it for the simulation. And this is the NS3 language. After I am using for this processing for the data transmitting for the one to another. It is the transmission block 0 to 1 to how to transmitting the scenario of the graph. I have the my fourth module I am using, and this is my main module for the project. It is one of the I created for 20 nodes. It is the 20 node. It's the one of the wireless communication I used. Every node it's coveraging for the signals and transmitting for the data for each and every node for considering the LT models. Considering the LT models, the data transferring for that following the diagram following in the video. It's great. This creating for follow the each and every node is created to transmitting for the data in slow latency. This is one of the example for creating in the LT technique model. This is one of the animate window. This is the moving for the every node. The moving for every node, it is the every user is transmitting for one place to another place. How to transferring for the data? This is one of the examples for this simulation. Thank you for everybody. Thanks a lot.